working, so I sit by the ocean. I spent my last buck on a bottle of whiskey. Drunk and broke, sitting here in history. I made my mind up how I'm going. Got nowhere to go, don't know where I'm going. I do the one.
Welcome to the Scorch Corner, everybody. We are in week 9 with the beautiful and lovely Kaylee from the Hot Chick and also from Southern Glaciers. So we've got some fun questions to be asking her today, and we'll be going through a little game I put together, and we're just gonna have some fun. So first of all, Kaylee, right now you are at the Hot Chick. What do you like about it? What do you hate about it?
You know what? I love it. The people that I work with are like phenomenal. I've never worked at a bar where everyone is so in sync and actually likes each other. The money's great, okay. Which, you know, it's not all about the money, but it's about the money.
Do you have like certain days where you're extremely busy, like on purpose, like promoted days, and then there's days where nothing happens? Because sometimes I go see Yaz,
yeah.
She works there, and it's like I'm the only one in the entire building.
It's such a late night crowd. I would say like the weekends are, you know, like they definitely push more for the weekends, like daytime, but it's like the summer right now, you're not getting anything but late night. So if you go in at 2 p.m. to see your favorite person, like you're going to be getting all the attention, which is great.
So I have a question. How many times have you kicked Riggy out of there?
You know, I don't think he's ever come to see anybody.
See, like, I was there last weekend.
And you didn't hit me up? You were like, hey, you working? I wasn't, but...
I was pretty faded, so...
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Speaking of being pretty faded, how was last night, boys?
God, man.
It was good. We ran the table.
Yeah, we did.
Killed the table.
Yeah? You played against Jen's boyfriend?
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Oh, okay.
Whooped his ass at the pool table.
He's pretty funny.
He didn't expect it. He was like, yo, who's a fucking Mexican? And I was like, the guy's about to make you cry.
Have you guys done the dice game at all?
No.
Choppers?
No.
Like,
what?
you keep talking about
my winnings yesterday?
Dude, you won $1,000 fucking dollars.
Hold on. What's the dice game?
I think it's called like Captain Sailor Ship, and it's 5 dice, and you shake them in a cup and then put them down. You get 3 rolls. You have to get a 5 or a 6, a 5, and a 4, and then your other 2 numbers are your points. And so like everyone starts off at $5, and there's like 9 people that play. So it's pretty high. I think it's got to be illegal, but
it's gambling. I'm pretty fucking sure.
So the old owner of Cats, I think her name is Wanda. She likes to play a lot, and she likes to play with big bills. So we played a $100 game. Fine, but the thing is if no one gets a point, which happens quite a bit, then you have to double down. Oh. And so we doubled down all the way to like $600-700 each, and then I finally won it. I just felt terrible, so I was like, here's some of your money back, but I'm definitely taking like a majority of it.
Here's 100.
No.
Yeah, but it's pretty fun. I don't know why I brought that up. Oh, I wanted to ask you about distribution. I've done about a year of it myself, and I absolutely hated it. Are you kind of feeling the same way as far as it's not the same? Because when you're bartending, all of your clients come to you, and the sales are always positive.
Yeah.
Where I think in your case, you're not begging for people's time, but like twisting arms to get a meeting or get somebody to sign off on a program.
Yeah.
Is that the same case?
That's kind of exactly what it's like. Definitely such a like reverse of bartending. Because it's like people want to come, they want to buy your liquor, they want to see you, they're happy to see you, but of course they're making that choice to come to the bar. Definitely distribution is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, because it's hard to track people down. I'm like, usually usually
they come to me.
Yeah, I'm like, you don't want to buy my alcohol? Oh, fair enough, because you have a bar to run and a business to run, but I don't say I don't like it, it's just I'm still learning it, and I think there's like opportunity. But it is a lot more difficult than I was anticipating, which is a bummer.
Are you hopeful for the future of it as far as when you're 45, 60, 55, you'll have like a career, that type of situation? Because we all know that we can't bartend forever. I mean, we could, but it's kind of sad when you have the 65 or the 38-year-old bartender. It's like kind of blows.
What would you like to drink? You know what?
No. So I had these 2 kids.
I gotta go.
I got their IDs. It was 2001 and 2002, and I'm like, wait a minute, do I have to like do the math here? Like that's real? Like you're a real person?
Yeah.
And so
You're like, you're an adult?
yeah, so the guy
Born
sits
in
down.
2001? Is that what you said?
Yeah, yeah.
Or
They're like, what,
2002.
23 years old?
Yeah,
22 years
the
old?
guy was 2001, the girl was 2002, and
Jesus
the guy's like,
Christ.
"Hey, what kind of margaritas do you make?" And I'm like, "The normal ones." He's like, "Can you make a peach margarita?" I'm like, "Absolutely
No.
not. It's not
Absolutely
happening."
not.
And he just kind of was scared, and I'm like, "Dude, look at the sign. It says we don't make cocktails here. Like, I'll make you a margarita, I'll make you a Manhattan, but I'm not doing like everything that I've earned my stripes. I'm a tenured professor. Fuck off. Like,
I'm 10 years.
be fired."
The last time someone was like, what do you have with tequila? I was just like, tequila. I Bill Murray that shit. I was like, we have tequila shots. They're like,
Just tequila.
"Oh, all right, what about pineapple? I was like, I can do that.
You got your ass handed to you the other day. We had to hop in.
Oh, multiple times.
Oh,
Yeah.
that happens a lot though. That's good.
Yeah,
It does.
It's good for business.
Good for business. It was funny though.
So, fun fact that you guys don't know, Kaylee used to work with Yaz and Adam over at the Porch.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Adam worked
you
at
like
the
that?
porch too?
Yeah,
I like it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what dirty little secrets do you have?
that's exactly what Kaylee,
I saw
Ray-
Kaylee every day during the COVID times.
Yeah, when he was cheating on me.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right, huh? Yeah, little whore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But I love
Yeah.
seeing you, you know? It's like,
do you?
it's like I'm about to make some money.
Wow.
She was like, yo, this guy's never leaving.
Wow. Okay.
Kaylee, I want you to rank Adam from 1 to 10.
Like what? Like his face or his personality?
All of it. The whole
Jesus.
thing.
The whole package.
That was aggressive.
His face.
It's all drooling. It was like, all right, calm down.
Well, I don't know, because I feel like people always ask, because he's an attractive dude, but
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I'm like,
He's
Having worked with him.
he's fairly good looking.
he's fairly good looking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
On a scale?
Minus the communism stuff. That's
Oh my
Adam. We need to have a talk.
He's not I'm like more like socialist, like.
Socialist is probably more
That's the
accurate.
dirty cousin of
I would say, we're gonna go with an 8.
Awesome.
Overall 8.
A strong 8?
A strong 8.
Perfect.
Adam, you're a strong 8, bud.
Nice. So luscious locks he has.
He's gonna be so mad at me. He's gonna hear this and be like, "She's such a bitch."
Well, everybody thinks that anyway, so.
She didn't fucking say that
he
when I was
already,
at the
he
porch.
already thinks it, so it's gonna be a. Just solidify it.
All right.
So do you like being at the hot chick more or the porch?
I guess I like being at the hot chick more because like that, it's like when you're at a bar too long and then it just kind of you move through that phase. So like I really enjoyed it when I was working there until like the last year, and then I was like, dude, this blows. But I was managing, which just sucked. I hated that. So now it's like just bartending in a fun, fast bar is like I thrive there and I really like it. So when I was doing that at Porch, I liked it just as much as I like working at Hot Chick now.
But when you were managing, what were the parts that you hated? Like, was it hiring, firing, making schedules, people showing up late?
Hiring is always fun because you get to like meet people and especially like, you want, it's kind of like networking, you know, where you're like, who do you know? Who's going to vouch for you? Tell me, you get to go through that interview and get to know somebody, which I really like doing, but firing sucks. Like makes me want to throw up. Like literally just. I'm like, you're bad, just leave. like I hate it because I just don't know how to have that.
You
Like,
know you're bad, just leave.
oh my gosh, just like having to go in and literally like I'm gonna go to therapy
anxiety
tomorrow
attack.
because I'm literally like, okay, I have to let you go because you're just god awful. But yeah, definitely. I mean, I
did the
hate
whole
saying
bar
it, but
shots.
talking to upset customers also just the worst thing in the world. Because what do you do? Like you're upset, all right.
How can you be upset at the porch? Like,
Wait,
that's,
not just
Yeah,
that.
like-
I was gonna,
yeah,
I was
wanna
gonna
say how
ask
you
about
get-
that at Hot Chicks. Like, do you deal with that at Hot Chicks?
I don't, because I just bartend and I'm
Okay.
just like, we got like 15 security guards, we got like the best managers
'Cause
there.
I'm pretty,
just
I'm like 15
Literally
seconds. I was pretty
15
sure. I was like, yo,
security
if someone gets
guards,
pissed off, it's like, yeah, get the fuck out.
Oh yeah, no, and it's so much because it's Scottsdale, so like you're turn and burn. You don't have to like worry about like fucking kissing ass all the time.
Yeah.
It's like if you're gonna be a dick in this bar, you're gonna leave and go to another one of 10 bars around there. But
Walk across the street, pretty much.
yeah, but in Arcadia, it's like you got to keep people at your bars. It's even if it's a party bar. So I hated talking to people who are upset, especially when I started was like during the whole like kitchens were just not doing what they needed to do.
yeah.
And it's like 45 minutes was normal to get like a sandwich.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
45 minutes.
yeah, no.
Honestly, it was like kitchens were just burning because it was like right after COVID. They were like
Oh.
hiring whoever they
Yeah,
could.
because nobody wanted to fucking work.
You know,
Yeah. And nobody wanted to
I
work.
don't-
Everybody kept getting checks.
Because they were used to getting
Yeah.
those checks, so
Everybody was happy with those checks until the fucking income taxes came in.
Adam,
And they
this
got
is socialism. This is what we're talking about here.
yeah. So dealing with that and like kind of right after COVID sucked, and it really like burned me out
Yeah.
of managing. Like everything else is cool about it besides the firing, but dealing with angry customers, like
I don't understand how you can be angry when you're drinking. You're having a good time. You're drinking. Like, why are you? What are you mad about? Like, I don't.
well, people get in drunk fights all the time. You know, like
I feel like you also develop this like super self-control over yourself when you're in a management area and you deal with an angry client, customer, guest. You develop this self-control because you know you can't snap.
Right.
You're like, I cannot snap, and then you're just like, all right. Like with me, I'm the nicest guy ever. Someone's
I
like,
understand your
"Fuck
frustration."
you," and I'm like, thank you. You have a great day.
Have a blessed evening.
Have a
I like
blessed
that one.
evening. You look amazing
Have
today.
a blessed evening.
yeah, you're doing great,
He
sweetie.
says that all the time. He'll like toss somebody out. He's like, "Have a blessed night." That's great. I wanted to talk about switch subjects. We got an RIP on the block. Shady's just closed. Did you hear about this?
Just heard about it.
Yeah, it was like I think 2 days ago.
Yeah, it was like just happened.
They're having an auction for their signs and a bunch of stuff to
Oh,
go to
shit.
their bartenders. So like I think no one knew about it, and then just overnight, the Century Grand guys came in and they're
It's like a hostile takeover, dude. Like they just.
yeah, it's
like,
one of those situations. I mean,
Like-
I get it. Like you can't really let the place be open. I think because either there's theft or if things get broken or people won't care. But also, you know, there's been people there that have been there for like 14 years.
Yeah. But just like a sudden shutdown, like
It was
that's-
so quick. No one saw it coming.
I didn't.
I know James is feeling it too.
Oh, James. Oh, they had a
My boy's crying right now.
they had a memoriam, if you will.
Oh, did he?
Like a bunch of people from the.
Were they just
Shady's,
drinking
like-
outside? Like,
They had a wake for
Yeah, they had
for
to wait.
Shady's.
They had to wait for Shady's.
Open casket. There's a building.
Oh my God, this is so bad. We probably should.
They want to do like a high-end dive bar.
You can't do high end.
you can't do high-end
It's a
dive.
contradiction.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Unless it's just like super hipsters that are going to go in there, which in that neighborhood it might be.
might be okay. We'll
Yeah,
see.
it might take off in that neighborhood because you're right across the street from Angry Crab. You're like Sprouts is right there. It's like the whole fucking
I don't think
place
that's the clientele.
is fucking hipsters. It's the clientele. Like sorry, but
Have you
yeah,
tried before?
Have you ever been in
Yeah,
there?
it's like a
Yeah.
Chili's.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've
reckless in
been to
there.
Angry Crab.
It's like a low budget Olive Garden in there.
They don't need decor because you just write it on the walls.
It's like a low budget Olive Garden, but it's like a seafood place. So I'm just trying to like envision.
It just
I'm
smells
like,
like fish. That's it.
yeah. Well, when you like drive past the place, it's just like,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
First
whole
of the
fucking
sea.
plaza. It's just like, oh shit.
I'm in Sprouts. Like, why do I have a crab right now?
It's just like right here.
Wait, you shop at Sprouts?
yeah. What? Oh.
I've got one problem with Sprouts. A third of the store is dedicated to snake oil.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, like the
vitamin-
tinctures and all those.
the vitamin
yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Not one of those pills does a goddamn thing.
I just hate the way people walk around with their fucking nose up in Sprouts all goddamn day.
And also, there's one cashier now, and like 40 do-it-yourself
Yeah.
cashiers. Like, I hate that.
That's like every
Wait,
store
you
though
don't
now.
you don't
Yeah.
go to the self checkout?
No, never.
Why?
I want to keep the economy going. I don't want to like give a machine. I'm not gonna let them. I'm not gonna work for Sprouts. I don't work here. Like I already collect my own stuff.
Hold on. Yo, have you guys gotten a complainer yet that like you go to the store and like you do the self checkout and then they're like, yeah, you're using too many bags? And it's like, look, shut the fuck up.
Too many
Really?
bags?
Yeah, like it's happened. To me, it's happened. They're like,
What do
hey,
you mean too many bags?
'cause, like
You're
I'll double bag my
monitoring
Are you
shit.
bagging
I
everything
dou- I-
individually?
No, I double bag my shit so I don't want to rip. And then they're like, yo, you're using too many bags. I'm like, you're fucking standing there and getting paid. Dude,
Joseph Thunberg over there
Let me
saving
just
the economy,
fucking-
saving the environment. See, everything gets teabagged.
yeah, dude. Just in case I'm a dipshit and I fall like some previous guest.
Oh, that was a good story. It's a great story.
So we had Dylan on. He like ate shit in front of his apartment, and his eggs just went
Oh
everywhere.
God, that's
Yeah,
awful.
in front of a lady smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, his
she
neighbor,
just
his
flicked the
neighbor
cigarette
just
out.
like, yeah, she flicked the cigarette out and closed the fucking patio door.
She's like, that's on you.
She's like, is that my cat?
Sucks to suck, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna transition into something a little bit more serious. We've been doing the AI themes for a little while now, and I came across this idea, this story about how people are talking about. There's a toy company who wants to make a doll that's gonna like learn your daughter's like everything that and sing her songs and learn all the things that teach her how to read. Like
That thing is like this big.
I don't know the dimensions of it, but they're making software so that way you don't have to like read your kid bedtime stories and teach them and
That's a little
entertain
weird.
them. But not only that, but it's going into the elderly homes too. So now you don't have to visit your grandma, or mom and dad anymore because now they're
Okay.
going to have their own little thing. It sounds really scummy, but this is what's on the horizon in like the next 10 years.
So wait, you're talking about something that's
I'm talking
going to
about
be with
replacing
you from
human.
birth
Yeah. like-
to death.
No,
basically.
it's not gonna like maybe, but it could be like a legacy thing. But when the child is young, instead of giving it an iPad or spending time with it, you can just give it
the
this
robot.
and then the robot does all the parenting for you.
But is the robot just like molded after you?
I think
think
you
it-
can do it however you want, but that's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is we're replacing human interaction, and like we're able to do that now. And does that not freak you out? Because it's really scary to me.
It's a bit sketch.
Yeah.
I mean, have
That's
we
super
learned
weird.
nothing from Terminator?
and
Have
Skynet.
we? Yeah. Have we not? Like, I don't understand.
I can
why-
picture dilly dates and like just bringing that thing with you and just talking to all the girls for you.
Yeah, while you're just sitting on the
It's
table.
like the Snapchat AI thing.
Yeah.
That is so weird to me.
What is-
The Snapchat AI.
More. I need more. Tell me more.
So I saw it the other day, and one of my coworkers was talking about it, and she's literally like, "Yeah, like you can just have a conversation over Snapchat
Yeah.
with this AI bot." And it's got some riz too. It actually knows what's up, but
What?
It's weird.
yeah, it's weird.
fucking
It's
weird.
really weird. I was like, that makes me uncomfortable. I was like, put that away. Put your phone away.
It's sketchy.
Wait.
Like, you have a Snapchat?
No, I don't
Oh.
do the snaps.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, you can have a conversation with who?
With an AI bot. It's just AI.
On Snapchat, yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it a face?
It's like a little emoji, or what is a little
Like a little emoji, spit emoji or whatever.
Yeah. It's like one of those little.
Do you think that it's repeating what other people are saying, or do you think that it's actually sentient?
I don't know. Well, that's why I was like, put this phone away. I'm not about to be like attacked by a fucking bot right now. I'm like, that makes me uncomfortable. I don't know, but it was just like, she's just having a normal conversation with that, like, hi, how's your day? And it's like,
That's scary.
wonderful. How are you doing? How was your day? Like, it's like,
It's
What
conversating.
happens when
Yeah, but-
there's more AI bots talking to each other than like people?
We're fucked.
yeah.
That's when we're fucked.
Yeah.
100%.
No,
Yeah.
then they'll be like
I
the,
mean,
the
technically-
dawn of the new world because then
Terminator.
it'll
We
be
got-
useless.
Have you heard of the Chat GPT Riz?
Riz?
So
Oh,
you
no.
you
First
get
of all, let's
Hold on.
define Riz. Riz is
I think I might be able to do it.
it's crazy.
God.
But the kids say Riz.
Yeah,
Riz.
I know.
So he's
So
got mad
you're
Riz.
so
So I was like, what the fuck?
Charisma.
this is what happens when you're old.
This is what AI has taught us. We just shorten everything.
So you
AI taught me Riz.
you chat with the AI bot, and you literally try to spit game to it, and it'll judge your
That
charisma.
sounds like a game. I want to
It-
play that.
I wanted him to do it because one of them is Joe Biden.
I gotta talk to Sleepy Joe
You gotta-
over the internet.
Dude, yeah, you get to talk to Sleepy Joe,
Oh, no.
go on a date and shit, do things like that. It's fucking hilarious.
That's too funny.
So wait, have you ever used any of the dating apps like Bumble? Like,
I used to use Tinder.
I think that there's fucking AI fucking bots on those dating apps.
Sure there is.
Oh, 100%.
To keep people engaged, to keep
Yeah.
them swiping, to keep them going,
Yeah.
to keep, you know.
Or to burn swipes or to burn like texts and stuff. Like
Like
Yeah.
I'll see a chick, I'm like, that's definitely not a real person.
well, it
Like,
happens on Insta. I get like these gorgeous, women from Brazil. Like, oh, really? Like,
They all posted pictures 3 minutes ago.
three posts.
yeah, no. And then Jen, her Instagram just got like hacked. There's another fake profile. She's had like 3 or 4 of them, where it's her, with all of her photos, but it's not her.
That is
Yeah, it
so. That's.
I wonder what that
Have you ever
person
been
looks like though.
I haven't been
It's
hacked.
probably a
I've had
dude or a
an
bot.
Instagram
thinking
made
it's a
for
dude.
me,
It's
not on my behalf.
Made
money
for you?
somehow.
When I was working at Bevy, they like made an Instagram.
Bevy made an Instagram for you
Mm-hmm.
with your pictures that you knew about.
I knew about because we did a photo shoot, like a promo photo shoot,
Okay.
and then they created it. And then literally one of my really good friends was like, "Why are you asking me if I want a table at Bevy?" And I was like, "I'm not."
Oh no.
That's
Ew.
weird.
so gross.
That's a little sketch.
Yeah.
So gross.
Is it still up?
I don't know. I was like, you know what? We're just gonna.
Well,
We're just
aren't
gonna
they
ignore that.
redoing Bevy? Isn't it closed
There's a
down right
Bevy in Midtown,
now?
Uptown.
Oh
right?
yeah.
That Uptown one might be closed. I have no clue. I haven't been over there in a while.
I think they closed it. It's,
They
Yeah, 'cause I
definitely
drive by
closed
there
it.
and
it's
there's, like,
gated. It's gated
nobody.
off right now.
They definitely closed it. I just don't know if they're doing anything new with it.
Is that Den of Thieves place still open?
No.
It's
Honor
not?
Among Thieves.
Honor Among Thieves.
That closed like 2020
Really?
during COVID. Yeah,
Damn.
during the pandemic.
I only went there once
Yeah, it was cool.
or twice.
Loungy.
Have you ever heard of White Rabbit?
Yeah. It's in Gilbert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been in a long time.
They'll send you because you have to have a password to get in there. They'll send you a password every single month. And I want to go.
Okay. I'll take you.
No,
But first we have to go to the bar.
I have a
Okay,
question.
first
Which
we have to go to
tattoo
Pop
of
Shop.
yours hurt
Yeah.
the worst?
Oh,
the what?
between my foot, the top of my foot, and my sternum.
Which tattoo hurt the worst? I'm thinking the foot. I don't even have my foot tattooed because it's gonna
It's.
kill.
I couldn't wear sneakers for 2 weeks. I couldn't. I could barely walk.
You have
I
a
was-
top of your foot tattoo?
I have an octopus on the top of my foot, and
You
I
have
got
a
it
what?
when octopus.
An octopus.
Yeah, I got it when I was like 17, and I literally just couldn't walk. It was like during the summer, it was hot as shit out. I was like, I'm posted up, just letting my tattoo heal. And I would like to get my other foot done as much as it hurt, but I'm like, there's never an opportunity where I could just sit there and let it
Yeah,
heal because you
not
literally-
anymore.
Yeah, you can't do anything. You can't wear any shoes.
Which foot is the octopus on?
My right foot.
So what are you going to put on the left foot?
Nothing.
Well, nothing now. I don't know. I had some ideas, but it's like, you know, every time I'm like, oh, I'll do this really cool thing. I'm like, but I can't actually do it because the recovery time is gonna be too long or whatever. So ideas have changed.
How many tattoos do you have? That many?
30 something.
Jesus
Last
Christ.
time, it's like, you know, you stop
Yeah, you
counting.
just stop counting. You're just
Yeah.
they all kind of mesh together.
Yeah, because it's like probably in a couple of years, like these all will be
These
one
all?
whole. They'll all be one thing. So then it's like, is this a separate tattoos?
That's just
or is it one
no,
piece?
it's just one piece at that
You
point.
have a
Right?
VCR threat level midnight?
You a Michael Scott fan?
It's in the office.
It's hilarious.
God, I love it.
Oh my God. DeWitt?
God, that's a great show. I kind of feel bad for Ricky Gervais because he made that show first and then they just copied it.
And they
like,
copied it.
But he produced it. He was one of the producers
Yeah,
of the
but
American
he got
one.
smoked out of a lot of the dough.
Oh, did he?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did he?
I mean, his show is funny, but it's not nearly as funny. So,
Yeah.
Dub's cool now. He has tattoos. He just hides them very well.
yeah, secretly.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
He has a
do
little
you,
tramp stamp in the back.
Oh, yeah.
It's a rainbow.
Sun-
It's he's like, really, it's like a little poke.
You have a little, you have a little tramp stamp?
this is MAGA.
Like, yeah. She's all, wow. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, well, I think this is a good time for a quick little break.
Yeah, it's
And
a
then
good time for
after,
break.
we're going to get into the music game, and we're all going to talk about Joseph's blackmails.
Yeah.
This is blackmail.
I have a lot of them, people. A lot.
All right.
Do you,
Your
do you
cartoon-
think-
your
do you
cartoon's
set-
coming together.
Do you
It's
set your
fucking
alarm,
looking
or do
like
you
shit.
just listen for the sun
I
to come
listen
up?
for the sound.
You,
of the
you can
sun.
hear the sun coming
I
up.
can.
Yeah.
I can.
Big ass ears.
Are you there? All right, we should just go live now because we're making fun of Joseph's ears.
This is over.
We were talking about when girls. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. When girls get a little bit wet, he can hear it. He's like, "Hey, Ma, I heard you from across the street." Oh my god! That drip.
I walk up and I just have a towel and I'm like, here, my name's Joseph. Nice to meet you.
All right, we're gonna get into this new game that I invented for us to play. I'm a big country country music fan. We all kind of have our genres that we like, and so I figured we would read a lyric or two of a favorite song of ours, and that the rest of the panel would try to interpret and see how close they are to getting the meaning correct. Does that sound good? We
Go
Yeah,
for
I
it.
think that's a go.
All right. All right.
Do we have to sing it?
Yeah. Are you gonna sing it? You better sing it.
I get caught singing sometimes, like by musicians, and they're like,
They're like, shut the fuck up.
They're like, don't sing it.
don't quit your day job. You
They're
know?
like, here's a tip. But shut up.
Would you like a lesson or two? That's usually what I get. All right, so here goes. This is my song. I don't want to be your boyfriend anymore. I'm tired of talking about babies and diamond rings, and I'm so sick of driving clear across town every night from my place to yours, girl. I don't want to be your boyfriend anymore.
Is that really?
Wait, hold on.
It sounds kind of personal. Like,
I was like, yo, hold on. I like how we were all like, yeah, that's not, those are lyrics, bro.
Okay, so what do you
is
interpret?
that song called SAM?
Oh, okay. Hopefully she never hears this. All right, what do you guys think that's about?
We all know what it's about.
Yeah, we all know what it's about.
It's not a
It's very,
personal
that's
thing.
a very specific.
No, this is
lyric
this is generic.
This song's about a breakup.
Okay.
This guy's dumping this person.
Because he doesn't want to drive across town for her.
Yeah, those
Like-
gas miles, dude.
because she's psychotic.
So does he drive across town like, whenever she calls?
I know there's no more information. It's just the song.
It's just the lyric.
That is a
It's like 20
very
questions. What do we know
specific
about this
lyric.
guy?
Like, yeah, like, who is this guy?
Let's say
He's,
sexy.
he's obviously very sad and heartbroken.
He's
but-
depressed, bro. He hates this
He's-
bitch.
Yeah.
Okay,
Who's drinking tonight?
you're all wrong.
What?
Oh, what?
This is about him wanting to be your husband.
Shut up.
What?
Country does shit like that all the time, where it
Wow.
starts off and you think it's gonna be sad, and then it's happy at the end.
Oh, because then he's like, I want to make you my wife.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
tired
kinda
of
how-
talking about babies and
What
so
was
he
the rest
actually
of it?
wants to make the babies.
I think
and-
you
Yeah.
got it, but I just don't
Get it?
Can I see the rest of it?
Get how the segment is now?
I'm gonna add this to my
Hold on,
playlist.
no. You can't read that.
Oh, okay, don't worry. I
You
can't
do
read
this
that
one.
fast.
I do this. Oh.
This
forgot
is
what-
Ricky's song.
I forgot this is what we picked. You think you've got it. Oh, you think you've got it. But got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all. We get together. Oh, we get together. But separate's always better when there's feelings involved.
Oh, what song is that?
I don't know. What,
Oh
what
my
song is it,
gosh.
Kaylee? You know it.
You think you got it. Oh,
Okay,
you think
let's
we got it.
Why now? I'm thinking like a
Are you
70s song.
blanking on that?
Yeah,
It's
like,
not a song.
no, now I'm thinking of like an infomercial. The way you just did that.
Outcast?
Oh, yeah.
3000?
I can see that.
Yeah.
What do you think that's about?
Fuck.
You
Okay,
want me
can
to
I read it
again?
now? Can I?
Well, she can't read the last one
Yeah,
anyways.
she can't read the other one. No. Just,
Well, no, she doesn't know how to
Okay.
read it.
Yeah, I don't know how to read it. It's fine.
yeah, but that's.
Are you having trouble reading it?
No, I don't know what this means. I don't know.
Oh my
It's like I know the song, and I'm just like I've never really
What's-
really
what's-
got
What's
into
the
it.
feel? What feel do you get like out of that? Those words.
I get like a very happy feel.
like dancey.
Yeah, super dancing.
Now that I know the tune, I'm like I have no clue.
Okay.
Hey Ya.
By Outkast.
Oh yeah.
Andre 3000, not Outcast.
Oh, My goodness.
Isn't that the same? Oh, wait.
No, it's different.
No, they were separate for me.
Yeah.
They did Speaker
they,
Box
but
and
they,
then
yeah,
Andre
they, had a
3000.
dual, they had a dual album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Andre 3000 used him, but it worked on him and not Rick.
I'm gonna give you a fucking paper cut.
All right, Ricky, what is that song really about?
What is it about?
Well, it's about being in a relationship, and it's about
Is he gonna marry her?
no, he's not gonna marry her.
Is he gonna separate?
Definitely gonna separate.
Okay, so this is
'Cause,
the
like,
breakup song. The happy one is the breakup song.
The happy one is the breakup one.
The happy one is a breakup one. Yeah.
What in the hell?
Have you heard? I think his name is Jebediah Parker or something like that.
Jebediah?
He does the same song but with
Yeah.
guitar.
Yeah.
And he slows it way down, and it's the saddest song I've ever heard.
Oh,
Same
yeah.
lyrics,
Yeah.
same everything.
Yeah.
But when he plays it like
Yeah.
on acoustic, and slows it down,
Yeah.
it's like heart wrenching.
Gosh,
And
I guess
think-
I've
It is.
never paid attention to the lyrics because it's like that. The beat is so fun.
Yeah, it's
I've
catchy, yeah.
never.
Yeah. But
God.
when you hear it, it's like you can actually listen to it. It's kind of fucked up.
So next time I need to cry, I'll listen to that version of it.
Okay,
All
there we
right,
go.
Joseph,
So
you're
I
up.
cannot read that. Joseph.
Yeah, no shit, but I thought it was a little bit different. Well, you guys are obviously not going to understand this at all.
No, we're not.
Just saying.
So you can just like speed through it.
It's in Spanish.
I was gonna say, is it in Spanish?
She's just like looking at me.
What is this about? I don't know, bro.
Y miraba gente alivianada con mucho billete, y yo también quería. No me quedaba otra manera más que meterme en el ruedo. Fue por mi familia.
All right, Kayla,
Yeah,
what
I
do you
know
think?
about
All right,
family.
something about family.
Yeah, something about family.
You understood that part?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that it?
I watched Dora, you know?
Is it,
She's like, I've seen all the Fast and the Furious movies.
is there something to do with the cartels?
It does, actually.
Dude, I didn't realize it. Like, 'cause I dated a
What
chick
did
that was
you
Puerto
pick up
Rican,
on?
and she would listen to all kinds of shit, and I was like, "What are they saying?" She's like, "Oh, they're talking about, shooting somebody and like taking them out to the down." Like, it
Yeah,
doesn't
so-
sound that way. It sounds so happy.
So here he's talking about how when he was a little kid, he would just wander like the streets of like Mexico, and he'd see all the guys roll up, all the cartel dudes roll up with money and cars and shit. And then his family was broke, so he had no option but to join that, so that he can have money and shit like that for his family.
That's what that said.
damn.
That's what that song says.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
It's a fucking intense ass song. I love
Which
it.
song is it?
Me metí en el ruedo, so I got into the shit pretty much.
I got into
Got
the
it.
shit.
Yeah.
And who sings it?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh,
I didn't jot down the artist, but
Okay.
I think his name is Luis.
Is it like dancey or is
Okay.
it like
No,
horns?
bro. Yeah, it's horns.
Okay.
It's just
Oh.
it's cartel
What,
shit. bro.
what genre is it called? It's not reggaeton.
Corridos.
Corridos.
Reggaeton.
Whatever
you want to do, like,
sir. Reggaeton? Oh my God.
I'm the white one on the panel.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's too funny. So Joseph, what are you gonna do with all the blackmail that you have on us?
It just
So what
depends.
happens is Joseph records us like the moment we step in here. We've got 20, 30 minutes of setting up, talking shit, and then
Each
during
episode.
Each
And
episode.
we forget every fucking time.
Oh yeah. So we have recordings of like going to the bathroom, you know.
I got recordings of everything.
Do you just lay at night and listen to it?
Yeah, I'm just like, ah,
Got him here,
this
got
fucking
him
guy
there.
doesn't know what's coming. Dylan got some free nights at the Henry. I obviously got bottle service now at the
Yeah.
hot chicks.
Tiffany can get us build you a house or something maybe.
Yup.
When do you work at the Hot Chick? What are your days normally?
Saturday night.
Just Saturday?
Like every other
Jeez.
once a month.
Wait,
Once a month?
Wait.
What's
So,
your
so
day
wait.
job, too?
Because now I have a day job.
Oh, the distribution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. It's I don't got it like that.
You were like,
I got five boyfriends. Like I work one day a month. No, absolutely not. I have like a 9 to 5.
So wait, do you do cold calls every day?
No. I'm a liquor rep. So
Okay.
it's like I walk in. Hey guys.
Where's your territory? Old Town?
Old Town.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. I'm like, it's me again. Oh, you don't want it? I know. I'm aware.
What were your best
whole
bars that support you? That we could check out?
Oh gosh. There's quite a few because like the brands that I have are like decent enough. Like the block, like the whole block, Old
Carries.
Town.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely all the clubs. randomly, dude, Montauk is like, they just like go to bat for me with my shit. Like, I really appreciate them.
They're cool guys.
Montauk's
Yeah.
pretty fire, by the way.
I love going in. I go in there like 4 days a week, and like, I'm like, guys, if you don't want me to come in here this much, like, I just like being here.
Right.
I'm like, you guys are my friends. And they're like, no, we're not.
Go away.
I'm like, but I like you. I like you guys. No, there's a few. I'm trying to think of some other ones like Patty's.
Patty's is good.
Yeah, Patty's is great.
What part of Old Town? Like, are you a main strip Old Town person, or are you like the outskirts Old Town, like Goodwood?
Yeah, I'm a little bit. So I got like the main part, and then some of that outside strip, and then a couple bars in like that old like dusty Old Town. What is that, like the cowboy Old Town?
So like Rusty.
Dusty Old Town.
You have Rusty Spur?
Dusty Rusty Spur, yeah.
And then also like Old Town Tavern. Okay. How about Roadrunner?
No.
Roadrunner.
Rusty
That's my
Spur.
secret one.
All Mexican beers, all imported beers are Mexicans. That's all they have them as,
What'd you
labeled
just
as.
say?
Whenever you order a beer like a Dos Equis and it's imported, it just says Mexican on it, $6.50. And I was like, fuck yeah, I can get a Mexican for $6.50.
I didn't notice that.
Okay, we're not
Who takes it
doing
there?
human trafficking. Like,
Yeah, right?
no.
He's like, what else y'all got?
Because I was like, yo, can I get my tab? And I was like, 2 Mexicans.
You're like, well, there were 2 of us. Wow. No, that was just the
I was like, it's
That was
1.5. She's half white. So.
that's pretty spot on. No, that's- oh,
And at first I was just like, yo, is that what they put me under?
you
Like, is that?
Yeah, instead of a seat number.
oh my
I'm 2
God.
Mexicans.
Should make you a costume for Halloween. You can just be like $6.50.
There you go.
Oh my God,
6.50.
there we go.
Just like 2X
Don't.
green shirt.
There we go.
Fuck yeah.
Ricky, how do you like Joseph's new golf getup that he's been wearing?
It's a spanking shirt, sir.
Yeah.
I've been doing it a lot more lately.
You know, I took him out last week.
Yeah, in 110-degree weather. Like, how?
Yeah, it wasn't that
You
bad.
guys,
it
are you
wasn't that
high?
bad. It wasn't that bad
There's
at all.
no fucking way. I'm not playing golf. It's 112
Well,
degrees.
you weren't playing because you had to work.
Yeah, I wasn't. Well, yeah. He's like, oh, just tell him you got fucking COVID and call
Ebola.
out.
Ebola,
Ebola. I was like, Ebola, Jesus. Taking it way back.
Somebody was talking about how to get out of work, and they were like, yeah, just like shit yourself.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Shit yourself. Yeah, all right, I gotta go.
What are they going to do? Keep you there?
They're not.
Hey, I got to get new pants anyway. Might as well let me go home.
They
Stick it
just roll
down.
them out. They're like, bam.
No.
Prove it.
So wait, do you live in this area? Do you live in Arcadia?
No,
Okay, that's good because Arcadia is toxic.
it is very toxic.
Yeah.
Do you think it's more
like-
toxic than Old Town?
It's like mini Old Town, so it's
The same.
kind of the same.
So when are we
I don't
actually
like
going
saying
to go back
toxic.
to
It just
Old Town?
is different.
Have a few drinks there. Run a few games over there. It's been a while.
You want to go to Patty's? Is that where you want to go?
I'm just
Patty's-
trying to run a few games.
Smells like vomit.
It's
Every
I
time
like how
go
he's
there.
like, oh, it sounds like
AC's
vomit.
kicking. Their
Guys,
AC's
I'm going to
kicking.
Old Town to play
Really?
basketball.
Yeah. Fucking hustle some dudes there.
Yeah.
Free throws all day. Buckets.
You're not that good at basketball.
Yeah,
Really?
I feel like he's
Same
hyping
bar.
himself
Really?
up really bad, and I'm like,
Okay.
listen.
You never play with JP.
We can go today.
JP hoops every day. You beat
JP
me.
does not hoop every day.
He hoops like most days.
Really? 2 days.
How often do you?
1.
Maybe.
How bad do you suck at sports?
I don't suck at anything.
Because
actually.
I heard you broke some clubs on golf.
Yeah, you did. You broke 2 clubs
Okay,
on the range, and people
To be
were
fair,
like,
to be fair,
like roping it off. Like we had to like go out in the middle of the firing range and like, and I just didn't.
I
was
haven't
like, fuck
golfed
it.
in years, and you gave me old clubs. So if I fucking give it, you break.
So you're blaming the clubs,
I'm blaming the clubs.
not the ground that you hit?
I'm blaming that.
Did the planet just move up suddenly?
The planet did move up.
Just jumped up.
The planet did lift
Got a
up.
little
Extra
golfer under,
gravity.
or a gopher under there, just
Yeah, exactly.
perfect move
Yeah.
for you.
It's too funny.
We're not going to talk about that anymore.
We got anything else to get into?
I don't have anything else to get into right now, actually. What about Riggy?
I do.
Okay. Now's the time. We're wrapping up.
Now, wait, we're wrapping up? We got like 40 minutes.
No, we don't.
No, we started at 16.
We did?
Yeah. We started at 16 minutes.
No, I don't have anything else to say at all.
Okay.
What do you got?
Are we good?
I mean, because you've been extra talkative this entire time. Like,
Oh, extra.
yeah, like, can you please shut the fuck up?
I've been trying, dude. I can't. It's compulsive.
All right.
Half the time I'm like, stop.
When are we actually going to start the pool tournament here? Like a legitimate fucking pool tournament.
Okay, well, first of all, I think it needs to be just on one day. If you're not here,
Yeah.
fuck it. I'm not doing this whole month-long thing because it doesn't work.
because it's ridiculous. How long has that been up?
Since there's a date
A
on
year.
it. A date. There's a date.
5-2?
Yeah.
Oh, 4-12. Ooh.
4/12.
Yeah,
It's been 3 months.
Like,
it's horrible.
So we'll pick a day. It's gonna be like a shitty day, like Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that.
I mean, the sad thing about it is that you got that, and there's an actual belt, and nobody's trying to win it.
Wait, what?
yeah.
The belt,
Yeah.
you-
I won the
do
belt.
you want to see it?
You want to see it?
Bring the belt.
Oh.
Bring the belt.
Yeah, I do want to see it.
I was the first one to take it home. I love that thing.
And he posed on the bed with just the belt. So you might not want to touch it. Just
I was
yeah.
I watched it.
It's a little dusty.
Oh, because it's been 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. You think I could take home this is like a whole ass.
If you win,
If I ever
Yeah,
go to
you-
Coachella, I'm gonna borrow this and be like, "This is my outfit."
if you win the belt, you get it for a week.
You get it.
just
you
wear
get it for a
that
week.
as
You get it for
top?
1 week, and then it has to come back.
Oh my
What
God,
if it
that
doesn't?
is
What if
dusty.
it doesn't come back?
Then you have to buy a new one.
How much
That
was
is
this?
dusty as shit.
I think it
I
was
mean,
like
this is
$100.
nice. This is nice leather.
Yeah, it's nice.
You hear these?
This
these
is
buttons?
nice leather. Very well crafted
Holy shit, that is dusty.
by the beautiful people at Amazon.
Yeah, some small child in Indonesia
Oh.
made this.
God, don't.
like
I'm gonna
$6.
literally cry.
Much better.
Whoa. Dilly Dally Pool Champ.
It-
Do you get like a new thing? Like, would your name get on this? Like, if I won this pool
We
thing?
could etch in.
I still
Yeah.
have the video of me winning, and I was like watching it the other
You
day. I
have
was
the
like,
video of you winning?
yeah, I time lapsed it.
Oh my God. What a
I remember we stayed late that night, and we were like, "Yo, we're gonna get this game in right now. No distractions."
Sean Danielson won the second time, and he got like naked with it. So it's kind of like, sorry, I should have told you.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, I heard he laid on the table. I heard he
He
laid
took
on the
his shirt
table.
off and like
Oh,
he's got all the. Like,
he jacked off all over it.
but you slept with it too.
I slept with it.
Yeah.
There you
Slept
go.
with it?
No, actually, I just posed.
Hold,
for it.
hold on to that.
I had someone. I was like, I just had someone take
Can
a
you
picture
please
of
take it?
it. Someone get it off. Get it off.
It's like a baby. I'm like, okay, take it now. I'm done here.
Hold my baby.
So wait, did you agree or disagree with the whole AI robot from birth thing?
I think that is super weird. Okay, unless you have like some disease or something, like if you're a little bubble boy, you know, a little child that cannot have human
bubble
interaction,
boy.
I don't think it's really weird.
Well, this is my thought on it. That I was just thinking. Okay.
And like for the older people, it's really sad.
I mean,
really
it's
sad.
just
Like,
emotional
it's that
support,
depressing.
really, and it really
But-
means that like their family have like abandoned them. It's like,
Yeah,
here,
well, that's
have
why
this
it's
robot.
Yeah,
If
and it's
you're-
just like,
But
you're gonna have
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna have a kid with the intention of like, I'm just gonna give it a AI
robot.
toy, and, you know, it'll grow up. It's
this thing's gonna raise you.
not even like an au pair, you know. It's
But
like
don't you
that's a
think-
human being.
An
who's caring for
an
you.
au pair?
A nanny.
That's fancy.
It's like
I
a
don't
nanny.
know what that means.
She said it, and I was like,
oh.
okay.
Yeah, but it's like a full time. Like it basically, it's a second mom. That's what an au pair is. Nanny's just like a babysitter. But
Don't you think we've been doing this slowly though throughout time? Like.
Yeah, because they have fucking iPads, fucking.
I'm talking about
TV.
like Hollywood and like coloring books and shit. Like we don't think that giving a kid a fairy tale is awful, but is it kind of like the first step into where we are now, or one of the steps?
I mean, no, because I mean, like a fairy tale, you give a kid a book to read or something like that. I mean, that's.
So what if the AI gives a brand new fairy tale to the kid?
I mean, that's fine because that's a story, but that's like a way of teaching your kid how to say words and look at pictures and understand things. And I mean, most fairy tales are like fables, and
Yeah.
shit like that, where it's like a lesson in there.
So you're cool with just pressing play and walking away?
I mean, I would prefer if I ever had a kid, I'd prefer them to read rather than just watch an iPad. But but stories have been around since the beginning of time. When people started,
Because
being people.
we
Right.
assume that a human or a talented writer wrote this thing. But now what I'm saying is the talent is not human, and it's gonna be
It's gonna create whatever it
what-
wants.
Artificial?
Yeah, like whatever the things that we latch onto naturally, instinctually as children or as old people or as human beings, like falling in love, for instance, like Now I can do it with Joe Biden on the fucking.
Your new boyfriend, Joe Biden?
Yeah.
AI.
So that's my
Joe Biden
concern
bot?
is that our like natural humanistic abilities and intuitions are being easily foiled by technology. And what does that mean for us? Like, what does that mean for your kids or your kids' kids?
Well, we had this conversation before. It's like AI is going to take over a lot of fucking jobs. That
I don't know about that.
really,
Yeah.
really.
I mean, I think it's just a tool to help you. Like, he uses AI to help with different designs, but then he's the one who's changing and designing and then actually putting it on somebody. Right?
Okay.
I guess I might use AI to figure out like the best possible cocktail or some shit, and then make that. But I think it'll be like a helpful thing, just like computers. Like, computers didn't replace everybody. Everyone's just more productive with computers.
Well, not yet. because
And here
we have
you are
fucking
fixing
AI.
Yeah, you have a job because of it.
I do have a
It
job.
was a
because
job
of
that
it.
was created because of it.
You're right.
So, I mean, it's not going to replace human jobs as much as we think.
Oh man.
It's not going to make Kaylee not bartend. Like, we're not going to get like like, I'm not going to go see a robot.
We're not going to get a what?
Hey guys.
Like,
How'd it go?
I'm not doing it.
That's how I bartend anyway. So
Yeah,
it's like,
that
you
is
guys
how
want
she
an
makes
AI
sense.
bartender? I'm like, Tito Soda.
Tito soda.
It's not a robot though. Like, what? It's not AI. AI would be like, go to AA. Go get therapy, dude. And I'm like, drink for you.
Tito soda. That was pretty good, actually. Oh my god.
Why are you so fucking sweaty all the time?
Because it's
dude?
hot in here. There's no fucking fans on.
You have an issue.
I do have an issue.
Like, you need to get that checked.
I'm too hot.
We need to do a sign right here.
I know.
Jen's gonna have
I'm very happy about that
some
sign.
merchandise, and then we'll have Scorch Corner
Perfect.
there.
By the way, we are getting hats. We're getting merch as well, so stay tuned.
Okay.
We're gonna get a little dub hat, a little shitty Ricky whiskey hat.
Kaylee, do you know about
Orale.
his whiskey that he drinks?
What
Oh, yeah.
what is it?
It's
Is
like
it-
the best.
So
It is the best.
what whiskey do you drink?
It's the best of the bottom.
I mean, I drink all whiskeys actually.
But what am I hearing? What is this?
Say it.
It's
Say it.
Oh, what is it?
Say it. It's Patty's.
Delish.
Her face.
Well, okay. I mean, to each his own.
Well, I mean, you know.
Just knocked it down a few levels there.
You were awesome, but
And once I had you next time I come in here, I'll be like, fucking this guy.
Straight gravity, dog. No, it's funny.
no. Normally it's Jameson, but I mean it's fucking cheap. It's alcohol.
Yeah.
Like
Call it
last
what
time.
you will. I have my own.
Now, what
button
glass
on
do
the
you not give a
goddamn
fuck? Glass
register.
one.
No, seriously, it's
Pretty
it's,
Ricky.
Shit. See, there we go.
There we
That's
go.
better.
I almost made you read Pretty Ricky today. That would have been a good song, but it's not really sad. It's
No.
pretty much all around.
It's, yes,
Yeah.
That's a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, you gotta pick a better fucking whiskey.
I do.
What is it? Well, what
Like,
is the
get your shit
button?
together.
What is your button? His is two Mexicans, apparently. So what is your button?
My button is shitty Ricky whiskey.
Oh, shit, yeah,
That's
okay.
what it says, yeah. It's pretty great.
That's accurate.
And you have a
I gotta
button.
make sure. I'm
I
like,
have
who
a button.
distributes
Like,
this?
how many
Just
people
talking
say they have a
about
button?
something.
I have a button. I drink it strictly because I have a button.
Yeah.
What if they
And
change
he
it
has a
out?
spot in the well, too, just for him.
Wow. What? Is it over here where
It's
his
that
corner
old
is?
That's on the
one.
right side
Yeah.
where it's
Yeah.
easy to grab.
Yeah.
Right there, bam.
Yep. So gross.
And as you can tell, the bottle's empty.
And we have like
Kill-
40 backups.
Killed it last night.
Jesus Christ, I don't even remember what time I left last night.
Oh, we finally stopped drinking rumpies.
I thought we retired that.
We did. We retired it, so that's a good move.
I
We're
mean,
very
last
happy
night I
about
guess
that.
was a going away party because
Yeah,
we crushed it.
but
pretty bad.
it was a good going away party. I'm happy we're not drinking rumpies no more. It's brutal.
You see how he's saying, that
It's
means
brutal
we're-
on the soul.
That means we're about to have one. After this is over.
No, it hurts.
Wait, you guys were
alright.
drinking Rumplemans last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went home.
Oh, and then today you guys are like, oh, we don't
He
do
went.
that.
He went. He
Yeah,
went. He
we
went
were-
Like
home.
we
We
changed
retired.
our whole.
You actually went home.
Yeah, I was getting blown up by somebody, and I was just like, no, going home.
So he typed up those lyrics.
Oh God, I hate her. I do hate
There's
her.
no
She
way
sucks.
that's about
That-
getting
they're-
married.
dude, those
It's about
are
getting
they're
married.
very
That's a
specific
very
lyrics.
specific lyrics,
Like-
dude. Like that applies.
That's how country is. It applies to every, like, it's so generic.
But it like really, really applies.
It's a song by Hardy. It's called Boyfriend.
We'll talk about it later.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to turn that shit off.
We're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for joining us. You are a gem.
You're
had a
amazing.
great time. We're going to do the fake sponsor of the day. It's not really a fake one, but Shady's guys have a GoFundMe. So if you guys are interested in donating to their cause to help them get through this time for them, check it out at GoFundMe for the Shady's bartenders.
I'll put the link at the bottom description. Thank you guys.
Cool. And thank you for week 9. We will see you next week.
Week 9.
Yep.
See you guys later. All right.
Bye.
Peace.
Oh dear, don't you ever worry, I'm right here. I can never fucking live without you. I wouldn't even want to.
That kid looks just like you. That's my kid.
Yeah.